It's Lyn from Lyn's Craft Design again. I've got another demo, I guess you would call it, on the JDiction silicone mold rubber. And I have created this, it's a polymer clay. Hi everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Craft Designs. I'm coming by today with a quick demo using the JDiction silicone rubber again. Silicone mold rubber again. Thank you. First of all, thank you to JDiction. I've just got a coffee lid. It's just to fit this polymer clay piece that I made myself. I did put a little bit of gloss glaze just to give it a shinier finish when I tip it out. Otherwise it would have been matte like that, which would have been fine. I've got this piece, and then I'm gonna mold this piece as well. Alright. Okay. This one I'm gonna do like the previous one and do the cookie cutter for the mold form. And then put packing tape to back it with. So that will be the next part. This will be first. Alright. Hubby said I'm wasting silicone, but I just couldn't find anything else even close to this size that would work. Okay, because obviously it's bigger than my biggest cookie cutter. Okay, so we're gonna hope for the best, and I'm gonna get started. So I'll get my supplies out and my other supplies out, and I'll be right back. Okay, again, just cheap packing tape. I say cheap, just packing tape. And this is from a set of plastic cookie cutters that I got off Amazon, so I'll put a link below. And I'll put a link below to the ornaments, as well as the JDiction silicone mold rubber. Lordy. I think I'm gonna need three wide of just want to cut that extra away, and I don't want to cut the... Okay, now, my husband complains all the time that I've got too many craft supplies. And I always tell him, just like an automotive shop, you gotta have parts to be able to fix the cars. You just don't know what kind of car it is. This is dried roses from a bouquet that he gave me probably 10 years ago. That's saying something, right? So I'm going to put a little bit in this sandwich baggie so we can add some resin to it. And I'm going to do that off camera. I'll be right back. Now, let me catch you up a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of the silver leaf to the resin. I'm going to add some of the, this is a garnet dye. What I wanted was a gothic color, a red black. So instead of having to mix it, I've chosen this garnet color, hopefully. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drizzle just a tiny bit of resin onto this. I'm gonna call it potpourri for lack of a better word, because that's how I got the idea. One night it just popped into my head. Oh my lord, I've got tons of potpourri. People use dried flowers all the time. Not a big fan myself, but potpourri, come on. And the reason I'm doing this is just to coat the resin, coat the potpourri with the resin so that it doesn't cause a lot of bubbles. But I'm not being very successful. The main reason is because I don't really want to pour this. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going for. So that it's kind of a liquidy mash instead of a dry powder. I don't want it to introduce a bunch of air. Then again, I want to be able to get it out. Oh yeah, I mixed enough resin in. It should come right out. Okay, but I'm going to do this bit off camera. Hey, now that I didn't get it everywhere, I just used the stir stick to scrape it out of the bag. Alright, I'm just going to well, so much for not getting it all over myself, but okay. I'll stir that down a little bit. Now, if I didn't say before, this is just a 2-part, 24-hour cure resin. Not any particular brand or anything. I don't think this is punctured. Okay, after I did open it with the opener, I gave it a good squirt. Oh, looks like it's going to be a lot more purple than I expected. But that's okay. A little bit more of the dye. Alright, now let's check it again. Okay, there we go. One more little squirt. Okay, that's a good mix there. Good mix of the potpourri, good mix of the silver leaf. Okay. With nervous tension, here I go. Okay. That looks about full. I don't want it to dome on the back just because I've got to put it in that bezel. Okay, if you don't know this, when you pour resin, especially if it's got something really chunky in it, gold leaf, glitter, or something like that, if you'll just blow your breath kind of across the top. You're not trying to blow on the resin or anything. I believe it's the carbon dioxide in your breath will cause the bubbles to rise and pop. It doesn't work with everything, but it works really well with chunky glitter. And you can actually watch it. When you do your first breath, it'll be like a million tiny little bubbles just pop. But I believe we've got it as bubble free as it's gonna get. Whoop, there was a couple. Alright, so I'm just going to set this aside to cure, and I'll be back in the morning to show you. I'm kind of excited. Okay, I literally just poured this. It's the 2-part quick curing resin that turns white. I added a little brown dye. So it's already setting up, so I'll demold this in just a couple of minutes. Okay, I had to re-pour because, of course, I didn't pay attention and there were bubbles. So, I had to re-pour. So, still a little warm. It should be alright. Make sure it's released all around. And it is. I didn't add any brown coloring this time, since I'm just gonna black gesso it anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna black gesso this, and then I'm gonna put a little silver on it. So I'll be back. Okay, here it is. Now it's not perfect, but my husband used to always tell me that if I did it too perfect, it looked like it came from the dollar store. I don't ever want my stuff to look like it came from the dollar store. There, it's so pretty. Man, that is so shiny. Okay, my advice to you is after you make a silicone mold, to put it in some sort of zipper container or something. You don't want dust to get on it. That will take away the shiny appearance. So, there we go. So excited. That is, I'm speechless. That is gonna be so pretty. It's gonna go on gonna go on this box right here. There we go. Oh my goodness. JDiction silicone mold rubber. It's fantastic. I am in love with this product. I will probably be driving y'all crazy with molding stuff. Here's one I just did. I did a better one actually. It's of this leftover resin. But it's a sand dollar. It's a real sand dollar that I molded. And didn't break it when I took it out. So there you go. Perfect for even your delicate things you want to mold. Oh my goodness. So, there you go. JDiction silicone rubber. Pick you up some. I've got a coupon code down below. You're welcome to use it. Follow the links below and get you some. This stuff is fantastic. I can't say enough. Alright? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to JDiction for sending me this silicone to try out. Super impressed. Super impressed. I can't say enough how impressed I am. The links for the products will be listed below, as well as the links to my social media. I've got an Amazon supply store that I get a little bit of kickback from. I'm supposed to say that every time. I think I've said everything. All my other social media links are listed below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now. Thank you.